Hey guys, I'm Nicolina, and this is everything I know about transforming your life. Today I wanted to talk more about dealing with the 3D, and I want to talk about it in a little bit different language that I think can be really helpful. I know it's helpful for me. So, there's a lot of content out there, right, that is about, instant identity shifting and, you don't need any processes, any techniques, and you are it now. And while that is true, sometimes we just need a little more help. And we need a little more instruction about how to maintain that state, because that can be a big ask to maintain. And I like extra instruction for myself, because let's face it, I love those videos and they are inspiring, but at the same time, right after you listen to it, you have the rest of the day. You have your life and the seeming passing of time, and what do you do at that time, and how do you behave, and what storylines are going on in your mind if that constant, maintenance of, well, I am this now and that's it, if that just is difficult. So the way I like to think of the 3D is it's a suggestion. It's like a template in Canva or any template in any program that you're using. It's created for you as a suggestion to go off of. And you can keep whatever you like about it, or you can get rid of whatever you don't like about it. And you don't have to react to it, because you know that it is easily alterable, changeable, and that is the message today of how to go about your day and dealing with current reality. Now, you do need another skill set in order to do this successfully. Is you need to be able to create the space in your awareness to not react so quickly and say, this is terrible, this is the bad thing, this is the opposite of what I want. You need that spaciousness in your awareness, right? To even be able to do that. So that really takes the level of the desire to slow down in life. You can meditate if that calls to you. I prefer breathing techniques, breathing exercises. You can just focus on your lower belly and really just do 10 breaths in and out, focusing on your lower belly. And a practice as simple as that, doing that every day, can really create that space for you. The desire really has to be there to do this work. And, sometimes it's more challenging than other times, depending on what you're manifesting, depending on, the level of belief you've had in a certain reality for so long. And undoing it can be a little bit more challenging in some areas than others. And this is why I do like a little bit more instruction. I do like tips and tricks and techniques and processes, because it's not something you're doing to get the thing and then you get rid of the process or the technique. It is a part of the new identity. And there's practices that I do because I find it stabilizing and helpful to keep my new identity, and I enjoy doing them. But that's it. Also to say you don't have to do any particular thing. If you can stay in your desired identity and you are seeing the results you want to see and you are shifting and changing it, or even if you're not seeing the results but you're feeling better and you're overall feeling like it's all working, right? Then you're good. Any practice, any technique, any tip out there shouldn't be done in the energetic state of, I need to do this to get the thing. Because that is never going to work. That you are still seeing yourself as separate from the desired results. And you are handing your power away over to a technique. A technique should only make you realize that you're not separate. So when you're doing the breathing, or you're doing the practice of seeing reality as a suggestion, as a template that's easily changeable, it's done in the energetic state of realizing your true nature, that you're not separate from the desired result, and you're dissolving that boundary of believing in separation. Now, let's say that again, because that's really what I've been trying to get at in these 9 minutes, is that, I'm writing a 90-day workbook right now, because it's just, I just want to get it all down on paper, like everything I've done in the past really 20 years of being into spirituality and understanding there's something more going on than a world of matter. It's a mental reality, right? And realizing that. What I'm trying to get at here is any technique, anything I'm going to put in this workbook, anything I'm saying on these videos, you're only doing the thing to realize your true nature, to realize there is no separation, to dissolve the boundaries. And for me right now, that practice, what I wanted to share with you in this video, was creating the space and the awareness to see that your 3D reality, they're all suggestions. Depending upon where you want to place your awareness, that will become fixed and hardened into your reality you're experiencing, hardened into fact, right? And I've said this before, I'll say it again, right? It's only it's all temporary until you make it permanent. I heard that from the Illuminating Joy channel, which is amazing. So seeing your reality as a Canva template, lots of possibilities populating, you get to decide what everything means, and you get to decide what sticks. And creating some space so you don't react automatically to something seemingly unwanted is really important. And there's things you can do to create that space if it doesn't come naturally to you. So let's end that here today. I am continuing working on this workbook, and I'll let you know more about it when I get closer to feeling like it's finished.